Hello students, how are you? I think already you have created your Salesforce developer account on Salesforce. If not created, please go to my channel. There you can see the previous video where I have clearly demonstrated how to create your own developer account on Salesforce. So today's session is I want to give a short intro. What is Salesforce? Because most of you may be aware of what is Java, what is .NET, or what is Python, artificial intelligence, machine learning. So many things are there in the market. You're all well aware of all those technologies, right? So very few people will be knowing about this Salesforce. So today I just want to give you a short introduction about Salesforce. I know that at this juncture you have no idea what is Salesforce, right? So but I believe by the end of this session you will get a good idea of Salesforce. Okay, so please stay tuned and listen to this. And coming to, I think the slide is clearly visible to all of you. What is Salesforce? Because see, whenever your teacher starts a class in the classroom, when a new subject is started, you know how it will be started. Basically, they will teach you with the definitions, right? And yeah, so let me tell you about myself. I am Sheikh. I am a teacher, I'm a developer, and currently I'm a tech lead in Salesforce. I'm not kind of a person who is like creating videos on and sending on the YouTube for time pass. I know that these days so many people are creating videos. Maybe few people are they do really have some their skill and they want to expose the skill so that the people get benefited. And few people just they are creating videos like that. So about myself, I'm passionate. My passion and profession both are same. I'm a teacher, I'm a developer, and currently I'm a Salesforce tech lead. And I want to teach whatever I'm working on. And I want to approach as many as number of students so that I can give you more better knowledge of Salesforce. Okay. So let me tell you what is Salesforce. You can see the definition. It is a cloud-based customer relationship management platform. So by looking at the definition, so many things you can note down, right? One thing is cloud. And as of now, you are well aware of cloud computing, right? Different types of applications are there. On-premise applications where any software that if you want to install, if you want to use, you have to download and install on your machine. And another category of software is which you no need to install, you no need to download, that is available on the cloud. So this CRM Salesforce is a cloud based. And second thing you have to note down is customer relationship management. So it will help you to build a relationship with your customer. Okay. And what are the key functions in this one? How the Salesforce will help you? It helps businesses manage sales. Okay, so Salesforce is mostly for the business. Okay, so in the coming sessions or in the coming slides, I'll be trying to explain you with an example how to understand this in a better format. Okay, so it will help the business manage the sales. Sales in the sense you will be selling your business will be selling the service or sales, and it will help you how to sell effectively, more effectively. And customer support, once you sell your product, definitely you have to provide some support to the customer. And then you have to do the marketing also, right? You have the product in your hand, you have to do the marketing. How to do the marketing? By using Salesforce, it will help you. And analytics, which is very much important. Analytics means, so how your product is going on in the market, how the people are receiving, what is their feedback. So all those analysis you can do by using Salesforce, right? Yes. Cloud in the sense you can simply say like cloud means anywhere, anytime, on any device. You can you can access that application or software from anywhere, at any time, on any device. So let me tell you, let us assume that you are starting your own business. Okay, so you might be thinking sir, me business, no, just okay. So we are just students or we passed out. We are not thinking about business. We are thinking about how to get a job, right? Yes, I know that. But let me share you some like insights about to understand what is business, what's the difference between a businessman or an entrepreneur and an employee. Okay, you can see that, right? So as an entrepreneur, so this is a trending term already from past 5 to 10 years. Everybody is trying to turn or become into an entrepreneur. So as an entrepreneur, you don't need a leave request form, right? No need to fill a form. You are the CEO of your time. And employees build someone else's dream. As an employee, you are daily you're working to not build your dream. You are working to build someone else's dream. But entrepreneurs build their own, and they take coffee breaks whenever they want. It can be coffee break or tea break or any break they want. They don't need any kind of permission because they are the boss. And why be part of the rat race when you can own the maze? That's the entrepreneur advantage. And entrepreneurs don't just dream of freedom, they create it, right? One bold decision at a time. And coming to employees, they climb the corporate ladder. You have to work for 2 years to get a promotion, and the 3 years to get another promotion. So years together, you have to work hard to get your promotion, to get more better salary. But on the other side, entrepreneurs build the ladder they want to climb. And entrepreneurs don't get stuck in traffic. They design the road they want to drive on. So this is just a short, I just want you to understand and try to change your perspective from an employee point of view to an entrepreneur. So just give it a thought. Maybe in future, definitely everybody should become an entrepreneur. Okay. And coming to the point, that is coming to the point. Now I think I hope you are convinced to become an entrepreneur. I believe that. Okay. So when you start your own business, we are call it as startup. You have a product, right? So you have a product or service to sell. You believe that your product is better than other products in the market, and you want to sell it. And to grow your business, what you require? You need a customer, right? So to grow your business, you need a customer. And but will customers directly approach you? Give it a thought. You started your own business, and you are ready with your product. Will the customer approach you? Yes or no? Give it a thought, because even though this is a recorded session, I don't want it to be look like a recorded session. I want it to be interactive. I want you to think. You started your own business and you have a very very good product or service with you, and which you believe that it will be going to help the people's lives. It will help a lot, and your product is better than other products in the market. Then but will the customers directly approach you? No, right? Why they don't approach you? Because they are not yet aware of your product or service. You have your business, you have the product in your hand, but they don't know about your product. Then what you have to do? What will you do? Tell me. Just think once. You started your business, you have the product with you, and because the customers don't know, the people that they don't know about your product, then what you are going to do? Yes, you're right. So you have to create some awareness, the marketing, right? So you have to do the marketing. To make customers aware of your product or service, you run campaigns. So during these classes, I want you to introduce to the terminology of business. Okay. So campaign, you have to run a campaign using various marketing strategies. What are the strategies people are using in the market? They're using webinars, social media advertisements, newspaper ads, hoardings. You can see very big hoardings outside there in cities and everywhere, and email marketing. And to give a very an example which will you can easily connect with, once you open your YouTube, right? So one person will pop up, hey, hello, how are you? I'm doing this and that, I'm providing this and that. You just click the link in the description, you are going to something. Okay, this is what is this one? This is called as marketing, right? They have some product or they have some service with them. Now they want to market the service. That's why they're trying to approach the people using different channels which are available. Majority of the people, they are using social media. Okay. Now, so using Salesforce Marketing Cloud, so you might be aware, like this is a new term you can see here, Marketing Cloud. So Salesforce is having different applications or different approaches they are using Salesforce. One of them is Marketing Cloud, or they're using campaign object in Salesforce CRM. You can track and manage the marketing efforts. Okay, so by using this campaign object or Marketing Cloud, you can easily track. Okay, so once you have given your advertisement about your product by using social media or so many other resources which we have seen in the previous slide, what will you do? You will not stop there. So once you have advertised your product, you will ask the person or the customer to provide their details. Yes or no? So what are the major details or the important details that you require? You need a name, their phone number, their email address. Okay, these details are captured as leads. Got it? In this slide itself, you are seeing three new terms. One is Marketing Cloud, second one is campaigning or campaign object, third one is lead. Okay, so here they will be trying to collect the information, phone number and email, so that they can follow up. Got it? And once converting interest into opportunities. Next, once you have received the information, you have the data of few people with you in your hand. Now what you have to do? You have to start the selling process. Earlier, when you started your business, when you have a very good product with you, nobody approached you because you have not advertised your product. Now you learn how to do the advertising. You have used the social media in a very better way by using Salesforce, right? So all these things you can use Salesforce as a platform. We are going to learn how we can do that. Okay, so here in this class, in this session, we are trying to learn both of doing a business, how the people are doing their business, how the people are selling their products, and at the same time how the Salesforce will help them grow their business. Okay, so once you started your business, once you started your startup, you have a very good product with you, but you don't know you don't know how to sell it. Later you learn, you have given the advertisements. Now people have shown some interest in you, they have given their details. Okay, so now after that the sales process will start. So which contains these three things. You can see there: lead management, qualification, negotiation, and deal closure. We are going to see in detail about these three. The first one is lead management. So basically, first try to understand who is a lead. A lead is an individual who has shown interest in your service or a product. Because he is interested, he has provided his details. Yes or no? If he is not interested, then he will not provide his details. He will not provide his confidential data, his email address, his mobile number. He will not provide. Because he is interested, he has provided the details to you. So now here in the Salesforce, leads are tracked and assigned to sales representatives by using some lead assignment rule, which is there in Salesforce. Okay, and what the sales representatives will do, they use the lead object to call them because they have the phone number with them. Now they start following up because he has shown some interest in your service or product. He provided the details to you. Now those details, as a CEO or an entrepreneur, you shared with your sales representatives team, and that team, he will capture all the data in a lead object, and by using that he will try to call and email and engage with the potential customer. Okay, so here you can see one more terminology called as potential customer. You can call him as a lead or a potential customer, but you cannot call him as a customer. Can you tell me why? Because a customer is one who purchased your product or service, but here still we are in the sales pipeline. We have not sold, he has not purchased our product. Still the process is going on, just shown some interest, and provided his details. Okay, so the person who is showing some interest in your product, he can be called as either a lead or a potential customer or a future customer. Okay, next, qualification. What do you mean by qualification? As we have seen in the previous slide, the sales representatives, once they got the information, they will talk to the lead or a potential customer, provide more information, more details, or they will explain in a more better way how your product is better compared to other products in the market, and what are the features it is having. All those things they will try to explain, and then they will try to qualify that lead. Okay, so once they qualify, you can see here that information or data can be converted into three different objects. Sorry, account, contact, and opportunity. What is account? Account represents the company or individual customer. See here. So here, when we are talking about business, I hope that you are well aware of the terminologies called as the B2C and B2B. What is B2C? A business selling his product to individual customers. And B2B means business selling their products to another business. Okay. Let us assume that you are selling laptops. Now you can sell a laptop to a student who is studying engineering. That is called as a B2C, business to consumer. Okay. And another one, you are selling laptops, you are having a laptop business, and one software company CEO approached you for providing laptops to his employees. Now your business trying to sell 1000 laptops to another business. Okay, that is called as B2B. So in this case, account means it represents a company or individual customer. Contact means it stores the customer's personal details. Okay, and what do you mean by opportunity? This is also one object. So for the students who are very much who has some knowledge about databases, here they call as tables or relations. So here in Salesforce terminology, we call it as objects. Okay, so opportunity tracks the potential deal, including the product details, what are the deal stages, and expected revenue. Okay, and finally, negotiation and deal closure. So in the opportunity, we are contacting them initially, proposal was sent, negotiation happens. See, a customer will not, you have to do a lot of hard work for a customer to win your, to get your product sold. So he will not buy just like that. Okay, so that is a very great task. So you have to negotiate, you have to call him regularly, and you have to give some kind of benefits, or some kind of discounts you have to provide. Then only he will try to agree. Okay, so Salesforce automates tasks like sending follow-up emails. Here, sending the follow-up email and all these things, some kind of automation is available in Salesforce, where a sales representative no need to do all these tasks manually. Whenever he want to send an email at a particular time, so he will set the timer. So at that time, automatically an email will be sent to the customer. Okay. So finally, we believe that our product is sold. The customer has purchased our product or a service. Do you think that your job is done once the customer purchased your product or service? Yes or no? No, right? So you have to provide the service. Now the service process will start. You have to provide the excellent service. Your job doesn't end after the customer purchases your product or service. You have to provide, because once you have the customer in your hand, you have to keep the customer with you. Use the customer so that he can advise, he can suggest some other people to your product. He can kind of give some kind of mouth publishing, mouth advertisements. He can say that, hey, I have purchased this product from so and so company, this is very good, you also do that, you can purchase. So in this way, he will become an indirectly advertising person for your organization, for your product or service. Okay, so for that to do, you have to, once you sell your product, you have to provide a better service to the customer. Okay, so now let us try to understand how Salesforce help in this service process. Okay, this is called as service management. Once the deal is closed, what do you mean by deal is closed? Once the customer purchases your product, a case can be created in Salesforce to track and resolve customer service issues or requests. Okay, as you know that once the product is sold, maybe around 1 year, there is a contract that they will provide the service. So during the duration, the customer is facing any kind of problem, he will approach the sales representatives. He will say that this is the problem I'm facing, this is the issue I'm facing. So immediately they have to resolve it. Okay, so if you're not giving a proper response to him, he will not show interest in your product, and he will tell all his friends about your product in a wrong way. He will not give you the ratings, bad rating he will provide. Okay, so you have to be sure about providing good service. So here we are using service cloud. Earlier you have seen the word called as management cloud, okay, sales cloud. And now Salesforce is providing service cloud to manage customer queries across different channels, because customer may approach either through phone or email or social media. So everywhere we are providing a service by using service cloud. Okay, now coming to automation. Email to case means converts customer emails into cases automatically. Case is one object in Salesforce which consists of customer request or customer issues. Okay, so here once a customer writes an email to the team or product team or sales team, that record will be stored in the case object in Salesforce, and immediately a sales representative will be assigned to that record to do the follow-up. What is the issue faced by the customer? Immediately he will try to resolve it. And for resolving purpose, you can see here knowledge base is available. Knowledge base helps service agents quickly find solutions to common customer issues. Whatever the customer issues which are faced earlier, maybe in the past 1 year, whatever the solutions they have provided, that you can check in that knowledge base. So here in Salesforce, we are using artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities also. So don't think that Salesforce is completely different technology. No, Salesforce is a platform where it is used to connect your business with customers in an efficient way, and in the backend it is using artificial intelligence and machine learning tools to provide you better services. Got it? So customer satisfaction. So we'll be using surveys or feedback forms which is integrated with Salesforce to measure the customer satisfaction and to improve your service. Okay, and encourage loyalty. So a satisfied customer is likely to return, as I told you earlier. So once the customer gets satisfied, he will return, he will come again, and he will recommend your product or service to others, turning into a promoter for your business. Got it? So it is not like when you started your business, when you become an entrepreneur, when you have a customer with you, so you have to nurture that customer in such a way that he will come to you again and again, and he will become a promoter for your business. Okay, and then once again I'm telling you, just to rewind everything. So what is Salesforce? It is a cloud-based customer relationship management platform, and its key functions are: it will help business manage sales in the sense right from starting with a lead to winning the customer, and after that giving a better support, marketing, and doing analytics. All these features we can do with the help of Salesforce. And then why Salesforce matters? Why we have to? Because after listening to all this stuff, you may be questioning why I have to use Salesforce, because it is used by companies worldwide. Fortune 500 companies are using Salesforce, and it contains personalized customer experiences, efficient team collaboration, data-driven decision making, and all those things. And fun fact here is Salesforce is the leader in the CRM market. So in the beginning of the slide, you have seen it is the number one CRM in the market today. And So these are the different companies which are using Salesforce to grow their business. Amazon, Motorola, you can see Spotify, Toyota, all these things. And coming to India, so these are the companies that use Salesforce in India. Accenture, you're all well aware of all these company names: Wipro, Cognizant, Infosys, TCS, Tech Mahindra. Okay, and how Salesforce works? As I told you that it works on the cloud. So when I say cloud, so three things will come to your mind, right? Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Okay, and it is providing different applications. So ecosystem is Sales Cloud is there, which we use to manage customer relationships, and Service Cloud to handle the customer support, Marketing Cloud create targeted campaigns. These three things, I hope you got some idea why we use these three clouds, and different tools we use for development here. Maybe people are you'll get some doubt. Okay sir, Salesforce is okay, what is the technology or programming language we use here to develop, right? So first thing is, in Salesforce, the thing is, you have to provide everything by out of the box features. Out of the box in the sense, whatever by default which is available in Salesforce, you have to provide a solution from that. If that is not possible, then only you have to go for a customization or coding or development. So here we use Apex for building the logic in the backend. So Apex is a programming language, object-oriented programming language, which is similar to Java. If you have a good knowledge of Java or object-oriented programming, then it becomes very easy to learn. And LWC, Lightning Web Components for user interface, which includes HTML and JavaScript, and Visual Force for custom pages. Okay, and coming to the career opportunities, what are the career opportunities you have in Salesforce? So different roles are there. You can be an admin, Salesforce admin, or and above that you can once you got some experience, you can become a developer, Salesforce developer, and consultant, and you can reach to the top and you can become a Salesforce architect. And average salaries you can see there, starting from 5 LPA to 40 LPA, and it is growing in demand worldwide. And then, so why learn Salesforce, right? So easy entry point, no prerequisites. And so now in the market, as per my experience, as per my knowledge, I can tell you that so many of my friends, colleagues, and so many people, so it is not only exclusive for CSC or IT students, those who have knowledge in computer science. So I know dozens of people, so many people whom I have contact. They are from completely different background. They are from civil, mechanical, triple E. They learned Salesforce. Now they are earning lakhs of rupees. It's not about money. I can say that there is a good future. So there is no requirement of you should be very strong in programming. Then only, no, not like that. And coming to demand, Salesforce professionals are highly sought after, and growth potential is, so you just don't try to believe me blindly. You can browse, you can do some R&D and try to learn more about it. Okay. In comparison, a short comparison with traditional development, where it will take some development time is more long in the other development, traditional development. So here it is fast. As I told you, drag and drop. Mostly the Salesforce platform itself provide you the basic features. No need to go outside. If there is a requirement, more complex features you have to implement, then only you have to do the programming. Okay. Cost is high in the traditional way, and Salesforce, it is low. It is cloud based, obviously. Scalability, manual effort, here built in, and integration, complex in traditional development, here seamless APIs are provided. Okay. And the basic Salesforce development tools. In the previous slides also we have seen, these are the two major tools or technologies we use in Salesforce. One is Apex, which is a object-oriented programming similar to Java, and front end we use LWC, JavaScript based UI components, which includes HTML, JavaScript, and XML. Okay, so how Salesforce uses AI? As I told you in the previous slides, so Salesforce internally uses AI, which is called as Einstein AI, which predicts customer behavior, automation of tasks, and provide insights with analytics and real world examples, or like product recommendations you have seen on the e-commerce sites. Okay, and that's it. So I hope I can give you with this uh, with a short thank you very much for listening to this boring session with a lot of patience. Today's session is not to teach you the complete Salesforce, right? I just want you to taste it, get some idea. I believe you got it, right? So for more information and learning, please give some comments on this video, like it and subscribe, and try to um, try to listen to it again and again. And if you have any doubts or doubts, you can put it in the comment. Definitely I will reply that. And you share this to your more number of your friends, so that it will reach to more people. And maybe you're thinking like in the next session, and tomorrow in the next session, I'm going to show you your favorite one. Maybe you are thinking, what is that favorite one? I know that you are an engineering student, not a science student. You like more practical way than theoretical. Yes. So in the next session, whatever the things we have discussed in the theory, boring theory session, I'm going to show you how it can be implemented by using an example. We'll go to that Salesforce platform, and we'll show you how it will be done in the backend. Okay. So thank you very much. Thanks.